Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Helen. So today I decided to shoot a video. This is my first YouTube video on my new YouTube channel. So today I decided to shoot a video about languages, like how to start to learn a language. So we are going to talk about this topic today. As a person who is multilingual, I barely know six languages, so I decided to shoot a video like this. I hope you'll enjoy it. So let's get started.
Oh wait, shit.
So first you have to ask yourself, why do you want to learn a language? And secondly, do you really want to do that? There are a lot of people who just learns language to look good for people, or they are bored or something. As soon as they find something new to deal with, they'll just give up on languages. So you have to answer this question: why do you want to learn this language? For example, I barely know six languages. I learned this language because learning a new language means learning a new culture, being a new person to me. So that's why I learn language, and it will help me in my career, in my future life. So the second question is, do you really want to do that? You can start to learn language in these quarantine days because if you're bored, you have to do something. It's a good idea, but it's not good enough. It's not a good enough reason to just continue to learn a language. So you have to make up your mind, and start to learn a language. I want to learn a language because it will help me in my career. I want to learn this language because it makes me feel good. I want to learn this language. I want to travel there. That's why I want to learn this language. You have to know these answers. You have to question yourself, or you will give up in the first difficulty. How do we need to start to learn a language? Actually, I'm not a teacher or something. I just learn languages by myself, and I think it's very efficient to learn a language by yourself. It's more helpful, it's more productive, I think, and you can learn more about that, because you always search about something, you're trying to do something good. You're just, trying to do something. When you want to really do something, you just do it. So how do I start to learn a language? I will just give advices that what I do with myself. I'm not a professional, I don't know what you have to do, but this is what I do, and maybe you can try it. You can give it a chance. You can start just like that. So firstly, when I start to learn a language, I start to learn the vocabulary. I always set up the levels, one level, this is the first level. There are A2, B1, B2, C1, and C2. Yes, when when you're in the level of B2 level, you're just like a native speaker. You can talk, and C1 and C2 is more professional. You know that language professional, academically, or something like that. So anyways, when I start to learn a language, I set up the levels, and I start to learn the words level by level, to know that in which level I am, because sometimes I can feel oh, I don't know which level I am. I still think that I don't know the language properly, or something like that. Sometimes I also think like that because at the same time I'm learning Spanish and Italian. My Spanish is more better right now. I'm on B2 level, but my Italian is more a beginner. I'm still learning vocabulary, but in Spanish I can talk properly, not professionally and academically, but I can understand, I can talk, I can hear, I can just distinguish the words when I hear something. Anyways, yes, my first recommend for you is learn all the vocabulary till B2 level. I think it will really work for you. When you learn a lot of words, it will be more easier to understand some words on videos or something like that. Then secondly, I would recommend you to just start to watch easy videos. What I mean about easy videos is go and watch videos on YouTube about in that language, because in vlogs, in videos, in normal life, people use more common phrases in videos, so it will be easy for you to understand, to distinguish words in that language. For example, when I was learning Spanish, I started to watch easy videos. I was watching motivational videos, I was trying to understand, or I was just watching daily vlogs, because it's easy. You are saying hello, hi, I did this today, I did that today, or you talk not academically. So I think you have to, and you will see that as you know the vocabulary, like to the B2 level, you'll realize that you know some words in videos, and it will make you feel motivated. Just because I feel like that when I hear a word and I understand something in another language, like other than my native languages, I'm like, oh my god, I understand that. I would recommend you to watch TV shows. Like, I don't say that you have to watch the whole TV show like in that language and don't understand anything. I would recommend first, like, watch a TV show in that language but with your native subtitles. Like, watch it in, for example, when I first started to learn Spanish, I started to watch TV shows in Spanish, but it was always in English subtitles or in Turkish. I don't know. I know this both language like my native language, that's why I watch in that subtitles. Like, when I watch with my native subtitles, and I just connect the words and the translations so I could understand some stuff, because like you only know vocabulary and you have to just, you know, you have to make your brain to get used to that language. As much as you hear, as much you will understand it in the future, as much you will be more, you know, how native with that language. Does that make sense to you? Like watch TV shows with your own subtitles at first. When you just start to be professional or something, you can just watch TV shows with that subtitles. For now, I'm watching Spanish TV shows with Spanish subtitles, so it helps me a lot. Like, I'm trying to force myself subtitles with that language subtitles. I just see that I'm learning a lot. So yes. So my next recommend for you is that my next advice to you is that start to search a lot of songs in that language. Not choose like boring musics or something, songs like that. Just listen to them, like search about them, choose whichever you like to hear, which makes you feel good, which makes you feel dance, and start to listen it all the day. Like all the day. As you listen to that music very much, you will see that you are seeing improvements in your hearing, in your understanding that language. I think it's very useful. So next step, as you know the vocabulary of that language, just start to learn about grammar. I wouldn't like advise to you, of course you can do how you want, but I wouldn't advise to you just go and start to learn the grammar like very technically with all details or something. When I start to learn a language, I'm trying to hear, or you know, to hear a lot of words, a lot of sentences. I'm trying to learn a lot of words. I'm trying to, you know, broaden my vocabulary to just understand and improve myself. But when it comes to grammar, I just don't learn it specifically. I just learn like only special, like important things. Yes, necessary things, like how to make a sentence. This is important if you want to make a sentence. As you know the vocabulary, if you know how to build up a sentence in that language, it will be more easier to you to speak in that language. Does that make sense? Just learn about necessary things. As you start to learn that language, you will learn more. As you hear, you will see that, oh, this is how it works. I just really don't like to watch grammar videos in any language. I just like to practice. As I hear, I know how it works, you know. I started to learn sentences by heart. Like I will recommend you an app that's called Duolingo. There are like a lot of words, of course, and there are also a lot of sentences with those words. So I started to learn those sentences by heart, so that I could learn how to actually make a sentence, how to talk, how to, you know, express my feelings, how to express my opinions. So just start to learn them by heart. Then you will really see that you can make up a sentence. This is how it all worked for me. So yes, we are in the end of my video. I hope it will work for you. Like I hope this advice will work for you, because it all worked for me as a person. Like, I really love languages. I really love learning languages. As soon as I'm living, I will always try to learn new languages, because I like to improve. I just don't want to stay in where I am, because I'm not a tree. I just have to move and improve about anything. So yes, and for now, but I'm learning Spanish and Italian. That's my like main priorities to be professional in these both languages. So I'll do my best. I hope this advice will work for you. If you like this, I don't know why I can talk, but I have to assure you that I haven't been talking in English like properly in videos for a long time, like really long time. I am just teaching English in my other channel, but I'm always talking in Turkish and I'm just using English phrases like little. So anyways, do you know when you switch up from one language to one language, your brain is like, you know what that does that make sense? Anyways, if you like this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Really, I need subscribers right now because, you know, it's my new channel and I need you to support me. And of course, comment down below what is your advices if you're a language learner. If you have any questions, you can ask me. I'll try to answer them. So yes, also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, write comment, give a thumbs up, and don't forget to follow my social medias. See you soon.